of the New England Recruiting Report. How are you today, Adam?
Good, thanks.
So you have the Memorial Day Invitational run by New England Recruiting Report this weekend. How'd it go on the first day?
I think it's going pretty well. You know, it's the first year we've done it, and we really wanted to try and get some of the best teams, not just in New England, but in the Northeast, and the turnout has been really good, and had some real high-level games so far today.
And on the first day, did any players stand out?
You know, I think there's, obviously, you got guys like Drummond and Tarczewski who just stand out by doing what they normally do. I think a couple of guys who've made some names for themselves today, Alex Furness from The Nation really played well. They've scored an upset today. Terry Tarvey from Riverside Church, another guy who led his team to an upset. So I think those are two guys who I would kind of pick out as, you know, maybe catching some guys off guard today.
And so far this spring, there have been a few guys that have done particularly well for themselves. Do you think you could talk about some of the guys in New England whose stocks have risen?
Well, certainly Chris Dunn is the first guy who comes to mind. You know, he's a top 50 player in the country now, not just on our list at ESPN, but also by Scout. And so I think he's a guy who really had never even been on a top 100 list before, and really made a huge kind of leap in the rankings, or to make his first appearance really, based on his performance in April. So I think he would be the first guy to really stand out. And then Mitch McGarry, he's not a local New England native per se, but he is a part of the prep circuit here at Brewster Academy, and he's all the way up to the 4th best player in the country on the most recent ESPN U100. So those are two guys who I think locally have made the biggest jump.
And do you think there are any locals that you think are poised for a big summer?
I think a lot of guys could be. You know, it's hard to tell. Different kinds of players do different kinds of things, are more prone to breakouts in the summer. You know, if you're a big-time shooter, really all it takes is one game of getting hot for your stock to go on the rise. Earlier I would have said Chris Dunn. I really thought he was a guy who was poised to break out. Terry Brutus is a guy who's playing with the New England Players. I think he'll be someone certainly to keep an eye on. Jared Terrell from Expressions, another guy who's really played well this spring, and I think if he keeps it up this summer, you're going to see his stock rise with the college coaches. The Mass Rivals, obviously, Noah Vonleh, everybody knows he's a tremendous prospect as it is, but I think as he gets out there this summer, more people see him and learn about him. He's a guy who's really going to turn heads. I think you'll see everybody in college basketball recruit that guy.
And lastly, you know, the NBA Finals are coming up this Tuesday. Do you have any predictions?
The NBA Finals, the Heat in 6.
Heat in 6. All right, you heard it here first from Adam Finkelstein. Thank you, Adam.
No problem.